Greavard has the attack Graveyard Gambling. For 1 psychic energy, it does 10 damage for each psychic Pokemon in your discard pile. So that got me to think, how much damage can we do? And then I saw the evolution. Houndstone does 80 plus 10 more damage for each psychic Pokemon in the discard pile. So I decided to make a whole deck around it. This deck has 29 psychic Pokemon, including Gardevoir EX, so we can attach the energy that we need so that our Houndstone can attack. Using cards like Brilliant Blender, Ultra Ball, and Earthen Vessel, I found that it's really easy to put Pokemon into the discard pile. So Houndstone can come in and do a lot of damage towards the end of the game. And the best part is that it's only a 1 price Pokemon. Let's get into some matches so I can show you how it works. So Hydreigon EX is actually a really tough one to go against because we are weak against it. And if we evolve Ralts into Gardevoir, it'll be an easy knockout for them. So we gotta be very careful when and if we put Gardevoir on the field. If they don't knock out our Natu, we can use Tulip to get Xatu back on the field and go a different route, basically. They're gonna go for Nest Ball here, and they go for Okidogi. This card is kind of cool too. If this Pokemon has any Dark Energy attached, it gets plus 100 HP. And the fact that they have Bravery Charm on it makes it 280 HP Pokemon for a single price Pokemon. Kind of insane, guys. All right, so here we're gonna use Tulip, and we're gonna get Xatu and Houndstone. Let's go ahead and evolve here. We'll also evolve into Xatu, and we'll use the ability that allows us to attach a psychic energy from our hand to our Pokemon and draw 2 cards. So let's go ahead and use Earthen Vessel, discarding Ralts, getting 2 basic energies, and now we'll use Ultra Ball so that we can get Gardevoir EX. We can evolve, and Gardevoir will allow us to attach energies to Xatu, retreating him and putting Houndstone up if we wanted to attack. Or we can attack with Gardevoir. How many Pokemon do we have on the discard pile? Just the 1. Let's go ahead and use Psychic Embrace. We'll attach here and retreat. Put Houndstone up. And let's go ahead and attack for 180 damage because Okidogi is weak against Psychic. And we take the knockout. So much for that Bravery Charm. Sacred Ash is good. Oh, they don't have a Dark Energy. Wow. We got very lucky. Okay, let's... No way they gave up. All right, guys. Here we go. We are going first. We're using the Houndstone deck, which, if you guys don't know, Houndstone does 80 damage plus 10 more for each psychic Pokemon in your discard pile. So let's see what we can do here, guys. And we're playing against a Dragapult deck. Nice. Very, very nice. So the first thing we're going to do is use Earthen Vessel. We will discard. Let's discard this and get 2 psychic energies. We'll use Earthen Vessel again, discarding 1 psychic energy and getting 2 more. Let's use Ultra Ball, and we'll get rid of Sacred Ash and 1 psychic energy. And this will get us Greavard, so we can evolve the following turn and start attacking as well. So we'll put Greavard down. We'll attach an energy, and we'll pass our turn, guys. They're going to go for Hop's Bag. So this is a Sashian / Dragapult deck. Very, very interesting. Latias EX, so they can retreat their basic Pokemon for free. They get Arven, which gives them Hop Span. So they're going to be able to attack first turn. And they're going to do 30, 60, 90 already. Knocking out Ralts. And how many Pokemon do we have in the discard pile? Not many, guys. That's tough. Okay, let's evolve here. Attach the energy. And let's do Boss's Orders, getting rid of this Drippy. Hopefully we get a Professor's Research here. We get a Rare Candy. Not good, guys. So if they get the Stadium here, then it's game over. They get a Rare Candy. Dragapult EX, there he is. They're just going to attack here, I think. Instant Strike. Okay, we get 1 chance to get something good here. Come on. Professor's Research. Let's go, guys. All right. So we can do Ultra Ball, discarding a couple more Pokemon, and we're gonna need to set up again. So I said we set up with another Greavard. Now we have 4 Pokemon, which means that we don't do enough damage yet. But we'll do Earthen Vessel, discard Gardevoir, get more energies here. Attach an energy, and we'll just go ahead and attack for 130. Okay, there's the Potswick. I think they're just going to go ahead and attack, though. I don't think they have anything else on hand. Perfect. Okay, let's see what we get here, guys. We can make a comeback. We get a Ralts. We'll set it down. We'll attach an energy. We're going to use Sacred Ash because we need the Greavard and the Houndstones. We have 4 left. So right now we would do 120 damage. We just need to do 100 damage. So as long as we leave 2 behind, we're okay. Let's get another Houndstone and that should be good. All right, let's go ahead and use Professor's Research. And there it is, guys. We get the Houndstone. Perfect. Let's go ahead and set another Greavard. Let's use a Buddy-Buddy Poffin. And we'll set up a Ralts as well. We do have Rare Candy. We have Tulip for the following turn. And we'll set up Natu. Why not? Let's go ahead and attack for 110 damage. Knocking out Zacian. There it is, guys. 2 more prize cards. We get Gardevoir, which we can use with Rare Candy. That way we can start attaching to Graveyard / Houndstone constantly and attack continuously. So here, what are they going to do? Insta Strike, I guess? They need to get an energy onto Dragapult. Yeah, there it is. Another one. And they're probably going to do 30 to Natu. There it is. Yep. But they don't knock us out, guys. Perfect. So we can evolve here. Let's use Rare Candy onto Ralts. Let's use Professor's Research here. Now we can evolve our Natu into Xatu just so it doesn't get knocked out. I don't think we're going to use the ability, but we can start attacking. 110 damage is not the best, but when they attack us, they only get 1 prize card. The other option would be to retreat and go into Gardevoir, but I don't want to do that, guys. Let's go ahead and attack. 110 damage. And then once they get rid of our Houndstone here, our second Houndstone will do 130 damage because the Houndstone and the Greavard will be in the discard pile. So they go for Insta Strike again. So they're going to knock out our Houndstone. But they're not going to be able to knock out anything in the back line. And we're going to be able to take 2 more prize cards. Meaning that we're going to be 1 prize card away to win the match. And they're going to be 3 prize cards away. So let's go ahead and put Houndstone here. And we have Professor's Research to discard the rest of our Pokemon as well. So we'll put Greavard down. And let's go ahead and use Professor's Research here. We have bosses for the following turn as well, guys. Let's use Earthen Vessel, discarding the Natu and getting whatever we have left over, which is nothing. So how many discard? Oh, we have 6 energies in our discard pile. Perfect. Okay, here we go, guys. Psychic Embrace, attaching 2 energies onto Houndstone. And how many Pokemon do we have in the discard pile? 11. That means that we're going to be able to do 190 damage now. So here it is, guys. Houndstone with 190 damage, leaving a 1 prize Pokemon in the active spot. And that's why this deck is so strong, guys. So they go for Professor's Research. The thing is, guys, that we can attack for our last turn with Gardevoir EX doing 180 damage, knocking out that Snorlax in the back and still taking the win if we wanted to. If they leave our Graveyard on the field, which they have to, they're going to attack and then put 60 on the bench. Yeah, there's no way they can do anything else here. I think it's game over. How crazy that this deck, a simple Houndstone, can beat a Dragapult deck. It's just, when I find decks like this, it makes the game really fun. I hope you guys enjoy it. There it is, guys. Phantom Dive. So they're gonna knock out our Houndstone, which is fine, and they're gonna put damage onto our bench. But we have boss's orders for the win. I think we just gotta knock out 1 Pokemon. All right, guys. Let's put Greavard up front. Let's see what we get here. We get the Houndstone. We are going to use Gardevoir EX for Psychic Embrace, attaching energies onto our Houndstone. There's 20. And if we attach 1 more, that's going to put them to 40, but it doesn't matter. Because we expect our Pokemon to get knocked out, right? And let's go ahead and use Ultra Ball, discarding more Pokemon, making our Houndstone stronger. We'll get, why not, another Houndstone. Now, how much damage do? We do 240 damage. So let's go ahead and put up that Fessendipity and let's knock it out with Last Respects. Houndstone doing damage for each psychic Pokemon in our discard pile, and we take the win, guys.